This is
the big 100.
technically not 100 because there was a special I did with Christian.
I was thinking about that. It's the 100th episode with me.
Which means I have to figure out how to do the. I have to figure out how to do the
number font and thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that yet, so that'll be a fun experiment to play around with. So, to say I practiced, it wouldn't be a lie, but it wouldn't be a full truth either.
Well, it would be a lie if I said it, because I did.
So let's take this from the top, I suppose, and see what happens.
All right, chat. We are still here.
Spring will never come. The end. Goodbye. You'll never see spring here.
The biggest lie ever told in history. How to this.
Spring. It's alright, this is just our version of spring. Pretty accurate to where we live.
Don't die to the final spell?
Don't tell me what to do. Now I'm gonna get hit on purpose, just to spite you.
You're gonna make it to 1 second and crash. But it'll all be calculated.
I plan this death. Which death am I talking about? We don't know. It happens in the future.
Chat, we've actually scripted all of these.
It's planned. It's all for content. I want to play PCB for the 5th time. I want to lose the Year Goes Timeout for the 4th time. These are the things I want. These are some of my favorite things. I hate that fucking song.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Okay, I should say I don't really hate the original song, but I hate the fucking... I don't know who sings it. She's always on the goddamn store PA in Christmas time.
Oh, Mariah Carey?
Yeah, that's probably her name. That sounds right anyway. I hate that shit so much. She just gets so fucking loud. Like, geez, chill out.
What did you want for Christmas again, Mariah? I didn't quite catch it the first time. Nor did I catch it like 15 minutes ago when they played this song in the playlist.
Christmas covers, Christmas covers.
I don't hate Christmas songs, I just hate the ones that they play publicly.
Yes, because they only play them for an entire month and they have about 15 songs total. That's all I got.
Chat, this game is our Silent Hill.
It's gonna get worse when we don't have as many lives to burn.
And you know when your chat finally funds UFO.
That'll at least be a lower difficulty.
But it'll be UFO.
True, I have a mental block for that game. I'm gonna get to that game, I'm gonna get hit once by Nazrin, and I'm gonna blame everything but myself.
We're gonna get to hear stage 1 again, chat. Did it.
Oh god, yeah, that over and over again. Oh. Well, I thought I moved enough for that. But she didn't move. Huh, alright, well, that's alright.
We're gonna meet Sho again, eventually.
Oh, I don't want to.
We get to meet a lot of characters again. Like,
Patron's giant.
I almost said Chen, I meant to say Nazrin.
Murasa's giant.
Anchor.
Her stupid timeout. The Akarin's everything. Oh.
Curvy lasers.
I hate
Nazrin again.
I hate Nazrin's fucking greatest treasures. And then Sho's version is even worse, because Sho runs away.
But look on the bright side.
There is no bright side.
You get to see Ichirin and Unzan again.
Huh? How is that a bright side?
Because I don't hate their gimmick. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, until you get punched and you're like,
no,
fuck
that part's
this.
still funny. It's still funny even if it upsets me. This isn't a bullet. I literally just got decked by an old cloud man.
Well, she also has lasers.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm focusing on. I'm more afraid of the fists.
Yeah, but then you get hit by the laser.
No, I probably got punched.
So can anyone explain to me why sometimes this hits me? and sometimes it doesn't. Because I was told not to move, and then one time I didn't move, and then I got hit, and I was like, huh?
And here comes the giant fist. See, chat? That's another time you can spam the Patrick emote.
Like this pickle I found.
You've got it set to M for Mini, when it should be set to W for Wumbo. I like how Squidward contemplated suicide during that.
I wonder if a fall from this height would be enough to kill me.
That was not a good day for Squidward.
I don't think any day in SpongeBob is a good day for Squidward.
There was the Tiki Land. I think he was pretty happy during that.
Okay, that was a pretty
nice day, and then it burned down.
That was a good episode for Squidward. It's nice that Squidward got an episode like that. I think.
Yeah, I mean, would you say he was happy in Squidville for a time too?
Too much paradise. It was too great. It got boring fast.
Yep.
I hate this so much. That is so nerve-wracking. Alright, hi Chen.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The rocket-powered fist. Chad, the original Duel Monsters was a thing that happened. Are you Squidward? No, that's our brother. You've got the wrong guy.
I have difficulty dodging that. I went the first like wave of it though. After that, it's fine. I don't know why that is. Then I have a request. If you don't shake the whole goddamn screen when you attack me, that would be nice.
How do they do that anyway? Do they make literal sky earthquakes to do that?
I don't know.
Like,
Marissa does it.
Air. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Marissa does it when she master spikes.
Is it like turbulence? Are they just so intense that they create turbulence?
I don't know. But they shouldn't be able to shake my fucking screen. It's annoying.
Maybe it's a shockwave, but you're in the air. It's gotta be like a turbulence, right? Right?
I like how this spell card cannot be full power cleared.
Why?
That's
why
a joke,
that?
by the way. I don't know. I legitimately don't know why it can't be full power cleared like everything else can. I don't know of any other examples that it can't be full power cleared either.
You can't let yourself be held back by common sense and Sopo. That's true.
True. None of it makes sense. None of it ever makes sense. When does it ever make sense?
It didn't. That's why it doesn't work.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Alright. Alice opener. I hate this stage.
Where is this?
Don't ask questions I don't know the answer to. I hate this stage because Alice is just one continuous string of a boss fight that I cannot handle. And then the stage portion, I can't do either.
I don't even know what's happening in the stage half the time.
I was told to do a J. I did a J.
Why is Alice getting in our way? That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we're getting in her way. You ever think of that?
That's also true.
I'm not really sure what she aims to do in this game.
Be Marissa's partner in the next.
True. But I mean, like, why is she here? Like, what is she...
Well, where is here, first of all?
Fair enough. But I don't know why she's, I don't exactly know what her goal was. I mean, she didn't really have a goal. I know why, yeah, I know why Zoom put her in here, but like...
Well, I think that's just it. I think this was straight up divine intervention.
I hate this.
You know, chat, I know that's not what's happening, but I do like to believe that that's what's actually happening. It's just Aya is Touhou's Lakitu. She controls the camera. So when it shakes, it just means that Aya is stumbling in the air.
She found a pamphlet of the outside world detailing Michael Bay. It's like, oh, I should try that. Da-da-da-da.
Do video cameras actually exist in Kinselpo, or is it just photographs?
I don't know, actually.
Chat, speaking of things that we didn't know.
Ow.
I have an amendum for something I asked a few streams ago. I asked if Sanai knew that that she was a descendant of Suiko. And Dylan didn't know, and no one in chat corrected us. But I found out, because I was bored one night, and I was reading Suiko's wiki page, and it mentions that Sanai was not initially aware of that fact. So at some point, it seems that they did learn. So there you go, chat. There's your cool bug fact.
Damn it. 3 deaths.
And
Due
first
to the
one of the day
cooldown.
means nothing.
I hate Alice. I fucking hate her shit.
Whatever. I gave a cool bug fact that apparently you didn't even know. So there you go. You're welcome.
I'm sure someone knew.
Someone knew. I didn't see it in chat, so maybe no one knew.
He knows. Monka
right.
Giga.
You're right. That's not a cool bug fact. That's a cool frog fact.
True.
When are you gonna make the bug emote, but it's Suiko as a frog?
What do you mean me? I don't make emotes. I pay people to make
All right.
them.
Well, when are you gonna pay Source
God
to make
damn it. It's a fucking frog.
All right, we got people in chat admitting that no one's gonna step forward and be the smartass and be like,
Wait,
I knew
people
that.
didn't know this?
They didn't. Chat, you didn't know? I mean, I didn't know until I read the wiki.
Streamer knows now. Better run. When the streamer knows, you know you fucked up. Speaking of fucked up.
I don't know, chat. Sometimes I think about a character and I'm like, if someone asked me about this character, what would I be able to tell them? And the answer is usually less than I think. So I go to their wiki page and try to study up. And then I immediately forget all of the information I read.
He forgot?
I forgot?
He used to know? I don't know what emote is good for that one. I'm going for a fucking gold star here on times Alice hits me. Let's see if I can nail it. Hit me on everything you got, Alice. I haven't survived anything yet.
What again? You don't know? You don't know? Is this the day we get out of PCB, move on to IN? If by that you mean go back to unconnected marketeers for the control stick that works, you're goddamn right it is.
I did it. I got hit by it. That was the plan. Alright, 7 lives lost to Alice alone. Very good. Very good. I fucking love Alice. I love her.
You know what? That's exactly it. If you forget, it just means you can enjoy learning it all over again. That's a wholesome way to look at it.
I wish. Alright.
You've just enabled your chat to spam Alice. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I fucking hate her shit, dude. It's so difficult.
And you know what's crazy?
Hella skill checked.
You know what's crazy?
She's stage 3.
You're not even at Yomu yet.
I hate her too.
We all love Alice. Whoa. Who's we in this situation?
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Who's we in this situation? I describe my feelings towards Alice as I like this character. Love is a strong word reserved for only like...
Frogs.
Yes. Frogs, snakes, those who fit both of those bills.
Oh no.
The hive mind? Alright, that's an unfortunately good answer. You're the Alice enjoyer? The Chad Alice enjoyer, I'm proud. You keep enjoying Alice. I mean that. Chat, just enjoy the characters you enjoy. That's my pro tip for the day.
Enjoyers. Yeah, fucking average Sanai fans versus average Reimu enjoyers.
God damn it. But I like Green Mario? Yeah, you got a point? Yeah, a point there, Twitch chat? You've been brainwashed to like Alice by chat? That just means you're part of the hive mind now, my friend.
Your fault, not mine. It's like saying you like Minariko now because you stare at her feet every stream.
Enjoy your characters and don't have them ruined by your local famine. Now that is some advice.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, Chad, I may have fucked that one up recently. Might have. I'll neither confirm nor deny, of course.
My earbud fell out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, this wasn't part of the plan. Well, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
That's true,
whoa.
chat. Why do you think Zun called it Team Shanghai Alice? I don't actually know why.
Ow. I can't remember what's the Rudy Tooty point and shooty. Whatever. I cannot do. I think I should lose one more life to Alice next time.
Why?
I don't know, why not?
But why?
She
Well, why
deserves
not?
it.
Well, why not?
She worked hard for that life. Wow.
Team Shanghai Alice, and Meiji 17. She's everywhere.
Isn't that funny how Mei Ling's team is called Shanghai Alice Amazing 17?
Yes.
I was like, oh, okay.
EOSD had some song titles.
I hate this
And if
so
I didn't know what
much.
Touhou was, and you told me to listen to UNO, and I'd look at the song title and be like, what the fuck are you trying to get me to look at? Because I don't know how I'm supposed to read that.
You read it like unknown.
I can read unknown.
I hate that section of stage 4 more than anything else. Even the part that's just like, oh shoot, oh don't shoot, oh then shoot, oh don't shoot, oh don't shoot, don't shoot, you fucking idiot, what are you shooting for? I hate the part with the stupid red blah 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 fairies because I cannot handle them. They're weird. They're stupid and weird and I hate them. Speaking of stupid and weird, these fucking stupid things. Specifically the second attack.
No one killed UNO, and we just don't know. Was it her? I don't know.
Who Killed You and Owen is one of Liz Triangle's songs. Probably their most popular one. Pretty sure they collaborated with Akatsuki Records on it. I think.
That's pretty sick.
But yeah, if you search Who Killed You and Owen, you'll find it.
The song or an answer?
The song. It's like 5 million views.
Okay. But is there an answer to Who Killed You and Owen?
I don't think so.
Okay, well. Some questions may never be answered, Chad.
Well, I've read the book that the name is based on. It's a good book. It's Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None.
Yeah.
Which is also one of Landre's stock card names.
And Then There Were None. Yeah, the timeout.
Yeah. It was a good book. Good mystery.
Hey, Dylan, you know what's also a good mystery?
No. Sometimes I wonder about this and what I'm doing.
Sometimes I do things like this and I'm just like, is this really for me? Chat, is Lunatic really for me? The answer is no. That's why I like doing the extra stages without bombing instead. It was not a collab with Akatsuki, at least not the original version, if there are others. That's why I play ISC. Listen, it's not that I played 14.3, it's that I played 14.3 and said, fuck the gimmick.
Oh, that was close.
And then I hurt myself.
Dun 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 dun. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. That was awful.
I'm done. What Touhou would you be for a day? The fortune teller. Let me explain, chat. Let me explain.
Yeah, you're
chat.
gonna have to explain that one.
Alright, now let me explain, chat. Not only do you get to experience the sweet embrace of death, but also it guarantees that you get to see Reimu during your time. During your time against Sopo, you get to see Reimu. There you go.
He raises a very valuable point. You could also be Reimu.
How could you argue? But then you don't get to hang out with Reimu.
Yeah, but then Marissa will come to your house and go, "Oi, Reimu," and then you can die happy.
I mean, that's also true.
There you go. You gotta think. You gotta think.
Alternatively, you could be Suiko to both hang out with Sanai and be a frog.
You're not a frog, though. You're a frog imposter. Alright, so this part was fun to figure out, but I think I know what I'm doing for it for the most part. Stage is actually kind of short.
Be Sakuna for a day to be small.
That's a weird one, dude.
Listen, man. Everyone's got their desires. Some Touhou characters fulfill those desires.
Yeah, all 10 of them.
All 10. Bring the joke back around. Alright, so you practice this, so if you die, I'm going to point and laugh at you. And even if I don't, Twitch chat will do it anyway, because, well, your chat likes to do that. Oh, hey, he did it! Well! Be Junko so you can be angry. You don't need to be Junko to be angry. Anger is not exclusive to her.
This is true.
If you want to be angry, just play, I don't know, play UFO. You'll be angry in no time. Be Okina for a day because her wheelchair is way cooler than mine. Now, see, that's priority. Get a cool chair. Get a sick-ass chair.
There we go.
A random pet of Satori? You know what, I'll accept that answer.
The animals like her because they can't communicate with her by normal means, but she can read their mind. So if you become one of their animals, she'll read your mind and be like, what the fuck? So, sorry bro, but you've been exposed. Alright, so I've learned the trick to this one, aside from pressing bomb, is to stand here.
Alright.
Shoot. While you shoot, go over here. Shoot some more. Pray for a miracle. Wait here. Pray for another miracle. Miracle achieved, then you wait.
Alright, I just want you to keep in mind who the fuck's causing these miracles here. I want you gotta thank your stars.
And in this part, you wait here, follow the ghost tails. That's it.
Does that make it safer?
Yes, because you end up killing them before they really shoot a lot. And then, there you go, I did it.
I like my method better.
My method is press bomb. I like that one a lot more.
I mean, true.
Your method's also in homing. So you don't really have to follow anything. Alright.
Want to be Zun to know what's going on inside his head. Okay, Zun counts.
You wouldn't know because it would be you in there, genius.
Exactly. You know what? That's true. Also, you might be drunk. Might be. Probably. In fact, I'd be more surprised if you weren't. The moment you inhabit his body, pick Yukari and stretch the border of my one-day limit to be really long. Checkmate.
Batman's thinking. Alright, so for this one,
do I press bomb?
Yeah. Yeah, you press bomb. The spell card is fucking asinine. So you just press bomb. Don't even try. Don't even think you can do it.
Be Saki to get all your work done with no time lost at all. Now that's heat. That's pretty heat. You may all have weird reasons for your choices, but they're all pure, and I can respect that. I'm surprised no one has said they want to be Yomu because they get a cool sword for a day.
Doesn't mean I can use it.
Okay, but what's stopping you?
This one sucks.
I didn't need to be told that. Chat, this one just reminds me of Red Oni, Blue Oni.
Yeah, I said the same thing last night. But it's awful.
It is awful, because Red Oni, Blue Oni's awful.
No, but this is worse than Red Oni, Blue Oni.
I mean, I die on them all either way, so, man.
You have to dodge everything from left and right, and then also dodge everything that aims at you when she slices. And she comes towards you, and then the bullets go and shake, and it's like, oh, okay. There is rhyme or reason here, I understand it. I fucking hate that spell card. It's stupid. This one, actually, you can kind of just stream.
Oh. I suppose you could. She'll move back into you eventually.
So just stream slowly. I basically just pay attention to the back bullets. When I hear her slice, I move.
There you go. Chat, that looked harder than anything she did in 14.3.
And then
her
this
cooldowns are harder than that.
This is just about being really good. Yeah.
Okay.
You just need to dodge things properly, and sometimes I can do it. I don't even know what hit me there.
So chat, why does Yomu have matrix powers in the first place?
Well, I don't know. They're not really explained or explored. She just does them in this game, and then you just have to deal with it. Maybe it's to simulate the whole, you know, the big meme where it's like they go, whoosh, and then they sheath their sword, and you're like, what? And then you fall in half, and you're like, huh? How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. So, the Universal Practice Patch discovered last night refers to this section as Chaos.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh. So, you're gonna bomb it, right?
Well, why wouldn't I? It's just fucking chaos.
True.
It's literally just bullet vomit. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Sorry, the section after this one. Yeah, it's just bullet vomit. And then they fuck off, and then Yomu shows up. That's the whole stage.
She cuts through the speed barrier, or confusion.
This one weirds me out with how wide it is. Compared to the other two she does, this one's just like, what are we doing, Yomu?
Oh, we're doing Yomu? You went down.
And then this...
Pray for a miracle?
Well, I think it's a pattern. But then the third slash is just like Lamau.
Lamau.
The third slash is actually just fucking lol. That's all you get. I don't know how to do that one. So that's a bomb trade, if I've ever seen one.
Yomu's slowdown is actually her concentrating so damn hard that she perceives time as slowed down, I believe. That's why there's a slowdown effect. You know
Yet I'm affected by it.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to the wiki and see if they have an answer for this. Maybe we can learn something along the way.
Yeah, and Saki has the ability to manipulate space, and she did that exactly once.
Pretty much, yeah.
Losing hometown. Greed prevails. Yeah.
I thought you were on Yuyiko. I looked up and you were here, and I'm like, what happened? What happened? What happened?
Oops.
Wah. 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 Why did you need to manipulate space when you can already stop time? I'm sure there's some reasons, but I can't think of any at the moment.
So this one is, yeah.
Yes. I understand perfectly. I mean, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of what we thought it was, right?
Nothing I can do, though.
Should be dead. Hopefully the fan's taking like no damage. Okay.
Wow.
I did it.
And this, This attack continues to clip me with a big bullet on the side, and I don't know why. And it's getting on my nerves. Wow.
If you become Futo, you get a boat and plates. That sounds like a good deal to me, Chief.
You don't get a boat, you borrow a boat.
Is that borrowing air quotes or?
I knew that would happen eventually. I knew it. Where's the ghost ring? There it is. Sigh. Oh, what I would not give to be hit by this.
There's nothing stopping you besides you, you know.
But that's the thing. If I get hit intentionally, it doesn't count. It has to catch me by surprise, and then I'll feel turbo bad by it. But then I never have to play this game again.
True. If Dylan gets retired, he can't beat this game. We move right back on to 18, which I'm a little excited for, because I want to enjoy that game without getting fucked over in my movements by Fat Stick. Chat, I learned nothing. I also barely read anything.
He still doesn't know?
Neither do you.
What are we looking at? What were we talking about again?
Yomu and why she has matrix powers.
I don't know. I never claimed to know.
Believe it or not, chat, Yomu is a popular character, therefore her wiki page is fucking huge, and I don't feel like reading all of it.
Yeah, it sounds about right. So I can't do this one either. Every time this one happens, I get hit by a butterfly because I think the butterflies are done aiming at me, and then a butterfly comes like from behind and hits me anyway.
Like
and I'm
that?
like, no, not like that, because I didn't get hit.
Well, I was actually looking at the butterfly that was behind when I said that.
But yeah, you see how some of them slow down in the back, and then suddenly they're on my ass and I get hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well I moved into that, but that's okay.
Just do it unfocused, forehead.
I can't do that.
I don't know how people do that.
Ow. Try to move around it.
Yomu just enjoys Metal Gear Rising a little too much. You know what? That's the best answer I will accept. It's just Metal Gear Rising powers. He's dead. Alright, did you figure out how to do this? I want to take that sigh as a no. On Wiki, it's in the sword section. I'll read it then.
Damn it.
He's dead. Sword. The shorter sword on her left waist is a wakizashi named Takuroken, which seems to be the heirloom of the Tonkatsu family and can slice through people's confusion. Well, there you go, chat. I thought you guys were joking when you said it cut through confusion, because that sounded silly to me. But no, you were right. It literally just cuts through confusion.
I keep crashing into that same bullet every time.
I don't know how you do that, chat. But I guess that's what makes it magic.
Alright, that was a weird one.
How do you cut through an emotion? Is confusion an emotion? I thought it was a state of being. I don't know how you cut through either of those, but...
Painful. Give me my mouse. Oh. Hopefully I have bombs when I reach that point next time.
Maybe lives, too.
I keep crashing into the back of the third bullet. I don't know why. It always seems to be that one, though. I can get through the first two waves, and then I back up into something. Alright. Pain in my ass. As per usual.
Huh. Will we be doing final A and B? Probably.
I forgot about that.
Aaron
There's 2 finals. Fuck.
Yeah, we have to beat Imperishable Knight twice. Butterfly. So chat, the reason this screen confuses me is because later games, I think, start you at the end, whereas this one actually starts you at the beginning. Jazz. Those names are piling up.
No bombs used. Yeah. 100% no bombs
well,
used.
you did no bomb, well, you didn't no bomb it. You no bombed it with a couple of continues.
I did no bomb it, though. Alright, your turn.
Alright.
That's true, yeah. When Yomu cuts a ghost, they achieve Nirvana. And then Eiki was like, please stop doing that.
Do I have to do Lunatic?
Well, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I'm not gonna beat it, but I'll give it a shot. I'll give a shot.
Pain. I feel pain. Alright. I like this beginning part because I don't have to play the game.
I know, right? It's great.
Well,
chat, I really like the beginning of this game, but then I get to stage 4 and I feel like crying.
Stage 4? I hate this fucking game by stage 3! I hate Alice! Alice's shit is really hard. It's all skill checks. Skill checks for skills I don't have. Okay. You are moving so much.
I know. I don't know where to stand for that again. It's chat. It's been since Friday.
It's 3 days ago, Andrew.
Yeah, it's 3 days I haven't played Touhou. The way I'm looking at these bullets right now, I don't think I'm gonna do too hot here. All right, never mind.
Stage 3 may only basically be an Alice fight, but I just can't handle some of her shit. It's too much for me to handle. I can't process it all in time.
93. That's pretty alright.
I didn't think Alice would be the character to do it to me. Chad, I like how Letty has like that effect where she sends out the cloud. Because it's like, yeah, it's like a cloud of cold air. Lingering cold. Get it? That's why it's called lingering cold. Because of all the...
funny joke!
Not a joke! But she's the only one that does those cloud effects. But she's a stage 1 boss, so no one cares. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
When you have your own unique gimmick as a stage 1 boss, but no one cares because you're a stage 1 boss.
Rumia's gimmick is that you aren't allowed to stand in front of her.
All of her shit's aimed at you.
Yep. And Wriggle's gimmick is she has jorts.
She also kicks you.
True.
But that's not really her fault. She just spawns in. She just spawns in and happens to kick people.
Oh,
that was close.
Oh. Did I really never cap that one?
No.
Huh.
It's a Alolan Sakuya. Yes. That's Sin's art style, though. That's all. Yeah, Letty, I know. Letty's strong enough to cause her own incident in the winter time. That's El Clasico. That's also Letty fans 101 copium.
Yeah.
Letty's so strong, she can cause her own incident.
Trying to convince you that this character is more important than she really is. She ain't, chat. I hate to break it to you. She ain't.
That's how it be. It's true. It's true.
It came straight from the man himself. He said it.
He also said that Hecate is the most powerful character in the series, despite having done nothing to warrant that outside of being the extra stage boss.
I don't know, man. I think that's enough of a warranty.
Look, I'm not saying that she wouldn't be one of the strongest characters in the entire Touhou universe, but the fact that she is considered the strongest because Zen was like, yeah, she is. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so, Chad, I didn't move there.
Right.
What, she only drops Big P. What the fuck? What?
That was weird.
What?
Well, they all turned the cherry.
I mean, I guess.
Like, obviously, the creators, word of mouth from the creator is, like, gospel, right? It's fucking, you gotta take that. But the fact that Hecate hasn't really done anything.
Oh, no!
But then Zen's like, yeah, she's, like, the strongest character in the series. Dude, trust me. It's like, come on, Zen, make her do something with that power then, would ya? You're over here flaunting characters like Okina and Yukari, and you're just like, yeah, actually, Hecate is stronger. It's like when you're watching a shonen and it's like the main character beats the bad guy, and then they're like, actually, there's another bad guy behind him, and they're like 10 times stronger than the previous bad guy, and we just didn't talk about him. That's what Hecate
I think I
does.
might have tapped a little too much.
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Same reason I like Kaneko. Kaneko is known as a schemer. But everything she's responsible for, she never actually shows
she's
up.
always off screen.
Yeah.
But she'll, you know, when we finally get 17.5, maybe we'll finally get something.
That's true. She is a playable character now.
Kaneko fans will finally eat something.
Kaneko is always just like, yeah, she's the main reason this incident started, but she's like, doesn't actually show up in the game at all, so you never really get to see her. You just hear her name and it's like, god damn it.
It's like, oh, of course. I've said this before, but it's like how in Resident Evil, even though Wesker doesn't even appear in like half the games, you always hear his name related to something.
He's always somewhere in the game.
He's always somewhere,
but
you know what? Wesker's fucking cool because he does shit.
That's true. Wesker's always moving. He's always doing shit.
He is always scheming. You want to talk about a schemer?
Even when the game only does basically what Kaneko does, where it's like, yeah, Wesker did this, but Wesker's not in the game. Wesker also shows up in other games, and it's like, yo, I did this.
Wesker's also a confirmed badass.
That's true. Wesker is the coolest character in the entirety of Resident Evil. He's so cool that when they killed him off, they were like, oh, wait a minute. And then they tried to
make his son
Jake Wesker, aka
Mueller.
Jake Wesker.
John
AKA one of the most uninteresting characters in the entire series. He just looks like a generic action movie protagonist.
Yeah. Oh shit.
He just shows
up.
Alright,
continue on Chen. Good start.
He's hanging out, and then Sherry Birkin's there from Resident Evil 2. And then he's like, yeah, I want like $50 million for my blood. And then he's like, I settled for a $5, and then he motorcycles away.
He settled on 50, actually.
Yeah, whatever.
$50.
Point is, he showed up and then he fucked off. Resident Evil 6 had a few characters like that, huh? Because it was like, yo, we got Leon. Yo, here's Beefcake Chris. And oh shit, is that Sherry Birkin from Resident Evil 2? No way.
They needed a partner for all of these iconic cast members.
So we got Helena.
Yes.
Pierce.
Pierce and
Jake.
But let's not forget about the unironically best one.
Agent. The guy who got updated. Ada's campaign was single player, and they made it multiplayer by just adding a random agent to be alongside there, but he's completely irrelevant to the story. The story just takes place as if Ada. Her name is Ada, not Aya. As if Ada is alone in her campaign, but Agent is just like there, like, yeah, I'm helping. I'm here. I can't. Their names are so close. I keep wanting to say Aya.
Remember the scene in Leon's campaign where he watches Ada be born as a slime baby? What the fuck was up with that?
That wasn't Ada.
That wasn't Ada?
That was other Ada.
What do you mean that was other Ada? What lore am I missing?
Did you play the campaign? Because I didn't.
I didn't.
I legitimately didn't play her campaign.
I did Leon's, and then I did Sherry's, and then I started Chris's, but I never finished it.
She has like a slime baby doppelganger or something.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know. She shows up in the game a few times, and I think Ada's campaign it shows off like what instances were actually Ada and which instances were her slime clone.
So what happened to the slime clone?
I don't know. I didn't do the fucking campaign. It was solo player, so we didn't bother playing it. I like Leon's campaign because I like beating up zombies, and I didn't really like Chris's campaign.
The problem I had with Chris's campaign was I found that I was just short on ammo in the brief time I played. Like, I don't know why.
Well, that's because you're using an assault rifle and you're using big guns, but you're not using big guns. There's also El Gigantes for some reason.
Yeah, there were a lot of those. Maybe it was just early game because you do fight a lot of those kind of early on.
Dude, it's always liquid nitrogen that kills the big badass. I swear to God. Like that guy, Salazar's right-hand man.
His right hand.
Your right hand comes off.
You know that has a typo in the game?
Did it?
Yeah, they used the wrong YOR. They used Y-O-U''RE, so it's UR right hand comes off.
Intentional. Resident Evil 4 is a perfect game. It's never made a mistake in its life.
No, of course not.
UR right hand comes off. God, that entire game, great.
So good.
Dude, I love fucking Resident Evil one-liners. Ethan's full of them too in RE8.
Ow.
Great, he's fighting the giant monster fish. It's like, looks like I got a big catch. It's like, dude, your hand just came off like 20 minutes ago. Are you alright? You can't be slinging one-liners like that when you just fucking flex taped your hand back to its original socket.
One more moment, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich. Did you know they referenced that joke in Dead Rising?
What was it?
The Jill sandwich meme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a shop in Willamette Mall that's called Jill's Sandwiches.
You know, I never actually seen that cutscene. Christian tried to do it a lot in the remake, and he could never.
That. You could never get it to go
He never got it to work. Yeah, I don't know what he did wrong. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the broken shotgun and replace the shotgun.
Real shotgun.
Yeah, so you
don't become a Jill sandwich.
Which is what happens when you take the shotgun off the rack. It locks the door in the next room and then makes the ceiling fall on you. But Barry will break open the door and save you, and he'll be like, "That was close. You were almost a Jill sandwich."
They changed it in the remake though to the other line.
What's the other line?
He says you would. He says like if I was something like if one more second and you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Lame.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. The OG is chat. The OG is pretty cringe, but it's the funny kind of cringe. God damn it, that's cringe.
PlayStation 1 Resident Evil makes me wonder how that series took off. You know, it's one of those games. And then you got the director's cut basement music.
Have we ever talked about the story behind the guy who composed that song and his scandal?
Christian's talked about it before. He told me about it, and chat reminded me because we talked about it during Scarlet Curiosity.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny story, honestly.
The dude who composed it, quote unquote composed it, was faked being deaf, and then when the guy who actually like composed the work for him didn't get credit, he like completely leaked it. And that was like, oh.
I thought what happened was they did an interview with the guy who was supposed to be deaf, and he like reacted to noise, and they noticed that.
Well, that would probably add to it as well. I don't know for sure, but either way, he got busted. And there was the guy who did the music for the Budokai games.
Yeah, a lot of he did a lot of music for not just Dragon Ball games. He did a lot of Dragon Ball related music in general. But
yep.
Oops, they were stolen.
All the subsequent re-release changed the music.
The Budokai Tenkaichi soundtrack.
Which is a great soundtrack, but I really like some of the music in the original Budokai.
Well, you know why?
Because it was sampled good music.
Yeah, sampled. That's the nice way to put it.
heavy influence. That's all it is.
Heavy influence, yeah.
Challengers, man. I love that one. I also like the Cell theme. I don't remember the name of it though, ever.
I don't remember either.
Just throw knives everywhere.
Yeah, that's the unfocused band.
You You don't
Right.
shoot these guys.
Right, it took me a second. I was like, something's wrong here.
Silent Hill 1 was better than Resident Evil 1, yeah. I agree to that. I know the opening cutscene for Resident Evil 1 is live-action actors. That shit was hilarious.
Remember Metal Gear Solid 1? That's another game that's pretty funny.
One of my favorite things in RE1...
Right, still don't shoot. No shoot.
RE1 Remake is the opening cutscene with the dogs, and Chris is about to get, like, jumped on. He goes to block it, and Wesker shoots. He goes, Chris is way!
That line is delivered so fast. Chris is way.
I mean, on one hand, if in that situation, I can imagine that you would say that line that fast, but on the other, with the cinematic cutscene as it is, it's just fucking funny to me that he's just like, Chris this way.
It sounds forced fast, not like desperate fast, you know?
It was a bad take and they rolled with it. It had to be what it is.
Speaking of bad takes and rolling with it, I've talked about this one a lot too. Chad, did you know that in Sonic 06 they left an outtake in the final game?
Oh, that's surprising, truly.
Yeah, I've told you about it before. There's a moment in Shadow's campaign where there's a gun soldier trying to tell him how to do something. He's
Yeah, I remember that,
because
because Game Grumps mentioned that too. Because they totally heard the extra take.
He read his line, and then he, like, I think he thought he messed it up or didn't do it well enough, so he reread it, like, to himself, and then repeated the line. And they left that in!
That is so good.
Oh, yeah. Alright, now I can go up. I got a border. Yeah, I can go up because I have a border.
You know Chris doesn't smoke anymore because you couldn't have gains like that if you smoked.
No.
Chris's way!
Chris's way. Chad, this is not a good run.
Well, considering your 2 continues in on stage 4.
Oh, only 2? I think I'm on 3 now. I died to Chen, died to Alice, and then I died here.
No, you're on 2 used. Now you're on 3 used.
Okay, cool.
Remember, your score single digits.
Right, yeah. Oh, this is wrong. I'm gonna get that one out.
They didn't even die.
I'm pretty sure I know how to do this, Barry, right?
Head to the wave ocean.
Yeah, head to the
wave ocean.
Okay, Agent Shadow.
That's amazing. That is so good.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Speaking of Resident Evil though, how come RE1 Remake looks so fucking good on the GameCube?
I don't know, man. GameCube has some pretty games. Like, Monkey Ball is a pretty damn nice looking game.
Monkey Ball is not the game I thought of. But however, I was thinking about Monkey Billiards soundtrack while I was looking for jazz music.
Oh my god, that song is so good.
It's really good. Chad, our mom used to love that game. We used to play Monkey Billiards with her all the time.
That's the reason I even, like, know what the fuck billiards is.
Monkey Billiards too. We always played the game mode where you had to shoot from 1 to 15, and you got points for it. We didn't play like back 9, front 9, whatever it is. I played it on Discord, and I confirmed that the AI fucking cheats on the highest level. They never miss a shot, chat. Yeah. They just don't. Well, they're the AI.
Exactly.
Monkey Billiards was fun. I didn't appreciate it when I was a kid, though. I got bored of it. Monkey Baseball I had fun with, but that game was busted. Like, it's too easy.
It is a little too easy.
You hit the ball, and then you just immediately move your guy to catch it, and then you get ooped! And then you're out. There's 2 stadiums.
Strike! The delivery in that minigame was spot on.
Better out! The dude had enthusiasm.
He did.
Never played Monkey Soccer. Didn't make any sense.
No. Monkey Golf sucked because regular golf is ass and mini golf is the only good form of it.
I like Mario Golf, though.
Mario Golf is okay. Alright, I guess I'm fighting her now.
I want to play Mario Golf. I want to play that. The new one comes out soon.
The new one? Oh yeah, right, the new one. I forgot.
Yeah, that looks kind of cool.
The one with Rosalina, and everyone was like, "Damn, bro, she ain't even holding the club."
Pretty sure she was in 3DS one, so this isn't new.
They're now Twitter making a deal about it.
They're now wearing golf uniforms now, as opposed to just their standard outfits. Because before it was only the girls. Like Peach and Daisy were the only ones wearing golf uniforms. No one else was.
I don't know what I did differently from you there.
You didn't go to the right lane.
Of course I did.
You're in the wrong lane
I'm
again.
in the wrong lane again.
You want to be
I don't
left.
do this one, chat.
You should. It's very, very quick to learn.
But Monosis is easier.
Well, maybe for your shot type. but I think Lyrica's
No, I
probably...
fight Merlin most of the time anyway.
Lyrica's probably easier because you can home on her anyway, and you don't have to really...
Ow.
Again, there's not really much to dodge there.
Wondering, alright. Do I do more damage on focus because I can hit them more?
I don't know.
Looks like it. Hold on, alright, I'm gonna focus for a
Well,
bit.
I think it depends. I don't think it really changes because you're either hitting multiple with one knife or one with multiple knives, right?
But I'm hitting all... But, like, remember, you can make their health bar melt by hitting all three of them with a bomb.
Yeah, but that's a bomb.
True.
One single blade of damage on all of them. I don't know if that equals that to more than just all of your knives on one, you know?
I don't know, but this looks funny, so...
It's also harder to dodge while unfocused. But you just got rocked by Concerto Grosso.
Wondrous! Get it right.
The Wondrous version.
The wondrous version, indeed.
Golf ought to be cool to check out. The golf games are fun. I had a lot of fun with 3DS golf.
Okay, but when are we gonna get another Strikers game?
Never. Which is really unfortunate. Bowser got drip. I wonder what the new characters are gonna do, because there's not a lot of characters they can really add to the game that haven't already been in the game.
Because they won't add new characters.
True. But, I mean, like, when you look
Bowser
at...
Jr. in the 3DS. Well, actually, Bowser Jr. was in the GameCube one. We just never unlocked him.
I couldn't do the 18-hole birdie challenge. That was above my skill level. The farthest I made it was hole 11. And that's it. I did do the front 9 and the back 9, but I could never do all 18. I just can't do it.
It was hard. I tried it too, chat. It is not as easy as it sounds like it would be.
Golf games are hard, dude. You know the inputs for the fucking to get a perfect shot are actually like frame perfect.
I believe it.
Like there's so many factors to take into account, as well as the minimal amount of RNG you need to factor in. And it's just like it's so much. It's hard to really like perfect it. Wow, that.
All right.
Wow.
Who needs to play the
Remember,
game? We can just kill him.
Redirect it. To the bottom of the screen.
I don't.
You just wait for it to fire and then move. Mario Tennis Aces. That was the one on. Oh, you didn't do it right.
Too early because she didn't shoot as fast. I don't even like misdirecting it. Why do I listen to you?
Because misdirecting it is good, because then you don't have to worry about it crossing into each other.
But I don't even wanna. I die misdirecting it anyway.
Yeah, but if you misdirect it properly, you don't have to fight it. Mario Tennis Ace is the one on 3DS. I didn't get that one, but I remember looking it up, and I was like, yeah, Luma's in the game. Not Rosalina, though. One of the courts is the Comet Observatory, and you can play as Luma, but not Rosalina. And I was just kind of like, what?
What?
Yeah, like that.
I don't recall wanting to move that far down, Yomu.
You have no power. It's taking fucking forever.
Well, I'm also not hitting her because I'm trying to stay in the middle of it to aim at her, and it's not working out. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna do my method, which is stay in the middle.
In the
Oh,
middle?
in the corner, I mean, in the corner here.
And you're homing hitting them, so you don't have to move like I do.
Flawless.
You can misdirect this one, or you're gonna get hit.
No.
Alright, we're gonna get
I'm
hit
gonna
then.
do both if I misdirect it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get hit either way.
Lace
Alright, this one's at an angle because I was in the wrong spot. That was unfortunate. I'm not... Chat, this run is cringe.
2 deaths for the cooldown.
Fine, I'll just cap this. I couldn't keep a straight face with that one.
This spell card is awful. You're not hitting her, by the way.
I know.
I tried that strategy to move preemptively. It just makes it take longer. And it makes you think like there's more room to dodge, but there really isn't.
Damn it, man!
Pain.
Feeling good. Feeling good about it, too.
Pain. Geno is probably one of the more well-known characters in Mario lore. Not even in Mario lore, because people really like his design, and people don't like that Square Enix has ownership of him and then doesn't do anything with him.
Right.
So when Geno got to be a spirit in Geno got to be a... People wanted Geno in Smash. Geno got to be a Mii costume. And then Geno got to be a Mii, a spirit, and then he got to be a Mii costume again.
Pour one out for them.
They're just never gonna let him go. Never gonna let him get used again.
Never gonna give him up. Never gonna let him down.
The only other time Geno has appeared in a Mario game was in Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, when he shows up to explain the minigame that you need to play in Fungi Valley to get the Super Deluxe Ultra Shroom. It's also the best place to farm Teehee berries. Or beans. I'm pretty sure... I heard they removed his cameo in the 3DS remake, though, but I never played the 3DS remake. Oh yeah, there you go. Check.
And that's why Alpha Dream went bankrupt.
Well, Alpha Dream went bankrupt because they made a remake of the game for a system that discontinued its production.
More or less, yeah. Thanks, Nintendo.
Bowser's Inside Story is a great game. Really didn't need a remake. The remake came out at a terrible time, and then they did not make enough money back for it. But that's okay, because next time we get Paper Mario, it'll be better, right?
I got the cat.
Congrats.
You get to have Paper Mario, but not.
Dude, Geno is really cool because Geno has a handgun, and like a literal handgun. And then he turns into a cannon, and he goes, Geno Whirl! And then
no,
if you
Geno
press...
Whirl is when he throws the disc.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't turn into a cannon for that.
I didn't say he turns into a cannon for that. I said he turns into a cannon, and then he does Geno Whirl.
And then implies that they are connected when they are not.
But they are not connected. I never implied they were connected.
You did, because you said and then!
Geno Beam is cool too, but Geno Whirl was cool because it did 9999. And there was, for some reason, the sword thing that falls on Bowser's Keep. The sword thing that falls on Bowser's Keep is not immune to Geno Whirl's 9999 damage. So you can kill it instantly with a Geno Whirl. Forget that thing's, Exor, that's its name.
God, I can't wait for episode 5 of SMBZ to be remade.
You know what's crazy? You know the theme in Mario Party 1 for Bowser's Magma Mountain?
Maybe?
Nice. Dun 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 that theme. There's a part in that theme that sounds very similar to Bowser's Keep in Mario RPG. This part where it goes dee 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 dee
Oh, the start?
Yeah, because it sounds similar to the start of Bowser's Keep, but it's the end part of Magma Mountain. You need to listen to the OST, but like I hear it now and I'm like, oh, that's sick.
I know the Mario RPG song better than the Mario Party one.
Well, yeah. But I like the Mario Party 1 had some sick board music. It's just all looped in 40 seconds because
Mario Party 7 has some pretty sick board music too.
I really like Grand Canal. I really do.
Canal, I like Neon Heights, I like Pagoda Peak, I like them all.
Neon Heights environment was just fun, even though I didn't particularly like the...
That board kind of sucks when you think about it.
Yeah, but I liked all the mini games, even though they made each board take like an extra fucking hour because everyone stopped.
We should not have done that at the end of that first anniversary.
Everyone stops to swing at the fucking pitching machine.
Everyone wants to be a movie star.
It really is perfect. It's perfect, right? Everybody wants to be a movie star. Everyone wants to be a fucking major league cleanup batter. Like, it captured everything perfectly. Going to Hollywood, baby. And then the Shy Guy said his dog could act better than me, and I felt really fucking bad about it. Some Shy Guy, he was not very shy at telling me what he really thought.
I did not go fast enough. Well, now that I have lost, I have nothing left to lose.
Well, you got 4 lives.
Pew, 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 pew.
Island Tour? Played very little of it. I have no idea what Star Rush is, though.
Star Rush was the other 3DS one.
There was another?
Yeah, but I don't remember getting it, though.
What the fuck? There was another one after Island 4? What? Wasn't that minigame 100?
No. There was a Mario Party game called Mario Party Star Rush, but we never had it.
Holy shit, this is unknown to me. I didn't know this. Did this come out? This came out... Wait, did Island Tour come out before or after 10?
Pretty sure it came out before 10. I have no idea. I think it came out before. Pretty sure it came out before.
Mario Party DS was pretty good.
Yeah.
It just had a lot of communication errors.
And anti-piracy measures.
Well, I'm pretty sure I owned a legitimate copy, but we never, like, actually finished the board
you
ever.
know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. But, like, the minigames were fun, and I liked how the entire motif of the game was being shrunk down to small size, which makes sense for the nature of a handheld game. The problem was, if you couldn't really save board data, so if you com-aired a 20-turn game, that was it, game was over. I don't think we ever finished a board, because we had a communication error, and one time Andrew's battery just fucking died.
Did it?
Yes!
Oh.
You just let your battery die.
Did I?
Yes!
Yeah.
We were like, why the game end? And you were like, my battery died. It's like, why didn't you put on a fucking charger?
I don't remember this. I don't put it past me, but I do not remember it.
You just let your fucking battery die, and then we all com-aired. It was like, oh, okay. Guess the game's over. Nobody wins, go home.
God, just hit me already. Alright, in the middle. That was the long middle.
Yeah. It's 4 shots, remember, then go all the way to the side.
Oh,
You were too slow.
I didn't graze enough.
You don't need to graze it.
But I wanna! It feels good!
Yeah, but you haven't done anything to earn the ability to graze it there. Faz. Fazbear. Feel
good.
Does it though?
I mean, dying, no. The grazing, no, that feels great. Alright, your turn again.
Fuck. Alright. Alright. Now we play the game with the intent on winning.
What were we talking about before we changed seats and I died? Don't go for the PP enlargement graze. Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me.
It's a good question. What the hell are we talking about? Jesse, what the hell were we talking about?
Carl! No, we were past Resident Evil, then we went to Mario. We were talking about Mario Party.
Yeah, we were talking about Mario Party DS.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
I think one of my favorite mini games was the one where you pick a rope and you swing and you have to land on a tool. And it was
that one was pretty good too.
You land on the toolbox as your easy mode, and then you like pick the fucking tin can and you're a god. Yeah. I also like the one where you push the leaves out of the way because it let me play really fast. Made me feel like
I like the one where you ran around the circle maze and took pictures of people. That one was weirdly fun.
That was very good, yeah. Some great mini games that game.
Yeah. There was also 1 versus 3 where I think the whole point was you were like trying the one was trying to pick up and crush the other 3 with the toys. That one was fun. Something like that at least. Maybe it wasn't toys.
It's not ringing any bells.
I'm gonna look it up. Chat. I'm gonna look up all the Vidyacht games.
There was the one with the dual mini game where you run for the vacuum.
Yes, that one was fun.
I like that one, yeah.
Mario Party DS all mini games.
Chat, I'm just wondering here, is this just a matter of me not having enough power, or is Chirno's health bar just like absurdly high for a stage 1 mid-boss?
You might just not be below her. Alright, thank God they have a timestamp for all the minigames. Wait. Is this the one you were talking about? Is it Trash Landing?
Yeah, that's probably it. Sounds right. You pick a rope and you go onto the...
Yes, this is it. Oh, I love this one. I gotta watch it just to feel... I have to feel the goosebumps.
I think it was also a dual minigame too. Some of the dual minigames were shared.
Yeah, pick the thing. He's gotta watch it, chat. Do they do it? Do they get the tin can?
Look how many fucking ads are on that video.
Yeah. It's a long video.
I would not
The
watch
soda
that
can.
video just by the principle of that.
Look, man, if there's another compilation, this one's 50. Alright, this one has a lot less ads on it. I'll go with this one instead.
Holy shit, dude. You put that many ads on it? You make me fucking embarrassed. I put an ad per hour. At best.
1 versus 3. Alright, I forgot about this. Maybe this is the one I was thinking about. The Fast Food Frenzy, where you put a bunch of fast food on the conveyor belt and you try to push them off.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, yep, found it. It's Plush Crush.
Plush Crush? That's...
Plush Crush.
I'm not ringing any bells here.
Well, I'll show you Fast Food Frenzy because that one's fun.
Alright, hold on.
Need one more spell cap. Alright, hold on. Fast Food Frenzy is,
Oh, I remember that one,
Yeah.
yeah. Pancakes are not fast food. I remember that. Yeah, the fucking Shy Guy ice cream, because if you jumped on it, you froze.
Oh my god, you're right, you did.
The pancake slowed you down. The bird was just too big.
Big.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, and then, Plush Crush. This one. It's all the plushes.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one!
This one was so good! Chat, we're reminiscing because we haven't played this game in billions of years.
I wonder if there's a way to play that properly on legitimate hardware. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'd love to play Mario
Oh dear,
Party
the
DS
Luigi's
again.
cornered. He's dead. Oh, if the AI... Oh, he's dead. He's in the corner. Never mind, the AI is dumb as bricks. He lived. Rubber Ducky Rodeo also sound... Oh yeah, right, the Rubber Duck.
What a name. What a name for that game.
This is the thumbnail for the other one. I think I remember this one. I had a bunch of casino chips.
I moved too fast into that. I didn't like that start
Alright,
at
yeah,
all.
it's just a game of chance where you pick card and you get chips.
Oh, it
There's nothing special about it, but I do remember it.
Movement was too fast. Fucked it up.
Movement was just too good.
I did all stage 1 again.
It's okay, the song is good. Unfortunately, the boss theme isn't. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Don't at me.
Why did none of them drop well, okay, they did drop power.
Oh yeah, Chad, here's a cool bug fact. Dylan, you remember that one duel from, not Duelist Kingdom, just the original Duel Monsters where Yugi summoned the 4 Karibo brothers?
Sorry, what?
You don't remember the 4 Karibo brothers?
From what?
Yu-Gi-Oh! The original.
Obviously from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't remember anything like
You
that.
don't remember the duel against Raphael where he summoned the 4 Karibo brothers?
Who the fuck's Raphael?
The dude, the Orichalcos guy? He was like, I'm gonna prevent my cards from going to the graveyard.
Oh
And
yeah, the dude who loved his deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was...
The guy whose family definitely didn't die in the Japanese version.
That guy was weird. Because he was like, how dare you use your monsters with Catapult Turtle? You hate them. You hate your monsters. And then the Pharaoh was like, oh, I hate my monsters. Goodbye, Yugi. Like,
no,
what?
I'm saying that because you could have been an evil pharaoh, that makes you evil. Flawless logic.
Like, his fucking monsters look at him like, I'm ashamed of you, Yami. How could you treat us like this? You're a fucking hologram.
Yeah. Yeah, I only bring it up because they actually finally printed them as real cards.
They weren't real cards?
Nope, not until
How
recently.
old is that episode?
Old. Sometimes they just don't print off. They don't always print shit from the anime. Like, I'm pretty close to the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains now, and I can tell you there are a lot of cards in there that don't exist in real life.
Probably because their effects are bullshit and they're really hard to create.
Well, yes, but then there's also the Link 6 monster, who's also bullshit, and got easier to create when they brought him in the TCG. Judgment arrows can stay anime only, though. Chat, I'm at the fucked up part of Brains. But I can't talk about that unless chat unanimously agrees that they don't give a shit about spoilers.
Not my Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains spoilers.
Chat, how many of you want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains? Because I'll talk about it if we don't care. You give a shit about Brains? It's okay. You're not alone there. I didn't for a long time.
Dun, 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 dun.
If people care, I won't talk about it. That's all.
Spoilers in general, yeah.
No, spoilers. I won't be the guy who will spoil when people say they don't want to.
And now we're back at Touhou.
Oh, no. There will always be that one guy in VOD. There's already that one guy in Twitch chat. They don't need to be on the VOD.
You do this so many times and you feel like nothing will go wrong and then something goes wrong.
Eventually it goes wrong. How about Pokemon? Any fun bands? Nope. I haven't played Showdown in a while, but the Pokemans have been pretty quiet.
I watched the Mandibuzz episode.
Yeah, that was an interesting episode. Crazy how that Pokemon just kind of got
hard carry defensive cores.
Hard carry. Mandibuzz is the reason that Gen 8 OU lived. Mandibuzz put Aegislash in UU. That's a sentence.
I thought Mandibuzz was better in Gen 5 though than it was, because I definitely...
It's a product of the environment, really.
Yeah. I don't really want to hold that, so I'm not going to.
Blame you. People will watch the YouTube video and will be all pissed. Like that one guy who didn't like the way we said Sukuna because we weren't saying Shin Yomaru.
Shin, you're not even saying it right.
I know. I'm sorry, I forgot. Mr. Commenter said it was actually easy, so I guess I'm just an idiot.
Well, this is what it means to be on the YouTube.
Exactly.
Whoosh. Will I get hit by Chen again? Stay tuned to find out.
There was also a person who thought that because I said Mountain of Faith was the easiest, keyword being easiest, thing Conoco had meant that I thought it was easy, general. That is not what I said.
Something about that spell card makes it hard on easy mode, and I'm not quite sure what that is. I've heard that before, though, but I don't know what makes it that way.
Caught Dylan calling Dayuse in his No Grades video. Caught him slipping.
What?
Caught Dylan calling Dayuse.
So?
You got caught slipping.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Well, thank you, Hawkeye, for at least spelling out the difference, unlike that one guy. It's not Sanai, it's Sanai. Cool, I definitely learned.
What did I say wrong about it?
I don't know. I don't remember picking it out.
Oh, I'm stuck on the wrong side here.
It's slow enough on easy that it clumps. That is crazy to think about. That something could be difficult on easy. Which...
It's so slow it clumps. That's weird. I'm not gonna...
Nope. We also pronounce triathlon as triathlon.
Triathlon?
Triathlon.
What?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know words. Dayuse is funnier. Yeah, it's one of Patchy's cards. Give me chat. I have to check something. In the meantime, yeah, Triathlon.
Was it not called triathlon?
No.
What?
Apparently not.
It's not called triathlon?
It's Triathlon. Apparently we just don't read ever.
What the fuck? This can't be real. Oh, please die. Thank you.
Please! Die. Die, please.
Will I ever escape Chen?
Trilophon, or Trilith 1, is a structure consisting of 2 large vertical stones supporting a third stone set horizontally across the top.
I thought it was triathlon! Like, you know, the fucking marathon. What the? I didn't know triathlon wasn't even a real word. What the fuck?
Great.
I just always read it as triathlon. I can't believe I got that word that wrong.
You know, your chat can give you shit for this, but the fact that you're only being corrected on it now means that no one else picked it out until now.
Or they decided not to make a comment about it because they realized how fucking petty it would be.
Yep.
But that doesn't stop some people.
No, your chat's that petty. Your chat is absolutely that petty.
I'm talking about YouTube.
Yeah, your chat is absolutely that petty.
Put in all that work for that video and a comment, I just get a comment, you said this wrong. Like, okay. Alright. Dislike. Unsubscribe. Alright. Good to know nothing else in the video caught your fancy, just that I said a word wrong. Thank you for your constructive criticism.
Chat, it's not that you know what, I'm glad you're happy that Letty is getting screen time. But I can't help but think about this being the equivalent of SpongeBob going, "Look, Gary, there I am!" You can call it whatever you want. It is technically screen time. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You aren't anything if not petty. Yeah, that's the problem. Chat is patty, suical bird.
Damn it. Sometimes Chen doesn't want to give you something nice.
Did learn a few things from your video. Never knew Patchy fired extra bullets if you went too high in Trilophon.
I tried to graze them, and I got a little bit grazed, but by the time I got to her back, I just got hit. So I don't think you can do that. But I didn't even think to try that for the longest time, and I was like, what if I just go behind her? And then she just immediately fucking whoops you.
It's like how if you get too close to Hekatia, she starts shooting stars at you.
Yeah, the fuck off wave. But Patchy's just like, what are you doing up there? And then she fires even more bullshit. Like, unavoidable bullshit, mind you.
Why the hate? I just don't like Letty. I don't like her theme. I don't care for her. If you like Letty, I don't understand it, but I'm glad you like the characters you like.
I mean, I don't particularly like Yuka. I don't hate her, but like I don't really understand why everyone likes her as much as they do. I think they're all just secret masochists most of the time.
Yeah, they all definitely want to be stepped on.
Accurate CBT. I don't really want to play anymore. That's how I feel right now.
Want me to try EXNNs?
I'll try one more time, but I don't really want to play right now.
Yeah, I kind of feel you. I'm not in the Touhou zone today. EXNN? Well, I say NN. It's an NN. It's an EXNN until I get hit. Then it's just an EXN. I mostly like Yuka because I think her PC98 dialogue is funny. And is that not why we all have our favorites? Because we think their dialogue is funny?
Everyone has a reason. It could be a good reason. It could be a bad reason. It could be whatever reason you want it to be. Some characters don't really have much in the way of characterization, so you take what you can get. Look at Rumia.
Like Letty.
I said Rumia. Rumia
Stage 1 bosses in general kind of fit that bill.
Except Yuko.
I was about to say it, so I'm glad you did.
Rumia is really popular despite having nothing to go off of in canon. Well, basically nothing in canon. Don't really know how it works.
Chat, someone's favorite Touhou character is Yugen Magan, and you just kind of have to accept that.
I don't believe anyone who says that. Anyone who says that their favorite character is that boss.
They better have a damn good explanation.
I like it because no one else does. Oh, so you're a hipster. That's even worse.
A hip stab.
Yugen Magand is funny to me because it's just 5 eyeballs. But, like, I would never actually consider it one of my favorite characters.
They don't need to explain themselves to you. Also true. Perhaps they just know something I don't. Their brain is too big for me to comprehend.
I figured it out. The 5 magic stones. Like, these aren't real characters. These are objects.
My friend's favorite is Yugen because they like monsters more than humans, and Yugen's one of the few that qualify.
The only played Touhou one.
Every Touhou character got at least 1 vote in the popularity poll.
That's true. However,
Yeah.
Harambe also got like 10,000 votes in the presidential election.
This is also true.
So you can't tell me that people voted for Harambe because they truly believe a dead gorilla could be president.
Don't underestimate a few good artworks that turn the eyeballs into a girl anyways. I haven't seen those artworks, and I don't know if I should...
Why do you need artwork to turn eyeballs into a girl? There's like hundreds of girls in the... Oh, whatever. You know what? Whatever. If you want to take extra steps, it's on you. Who am I to judge? I like a fucking depressed immortal chick. And a tiny drunkard. Like, my characters can be broken down to something rather unfortunate when you really think about it.
That one Story Beast from Wonderland fan remake that has the forethought to replace the stones with Alice and her dolls.
Ooh, that's good.
That's pretty good. Human Yugen is cute though, but there's like 100 other girls that are probably just as cute, if not more so.
Human Mugen also isn't real. Like,
That's
I mean
fanon.
that is even like, none of them are real. But I made it even more so that one's not real.
This is a not real thing of a not real thing.
It's crazy. Double not real.
You know what? You got a point.
But if you multiply a negative with a negative, it becomes a positive,
That's
right?
true.
So what if it does become real?
I mean, Yo-Yo just brought it up. Christian got Art of Relinquished as an anime girl. Anything is possible.
Well, yeah, but Relinquish is not an anime girl.
No. They are now.
But like Dark Magician Girl is an anime girl. So
Yeah.
I don't know, people are fucking weird. People are weird. They let their desires take over sometimes.
Yeah, all 10 of them.
That's what it means to be an artist. If no one will draw it, I will.
No one will draw the specific horny art you want, do it yourself.
Be the art you want to see in your community, for better or for worse.
Yeah, for better or for worse.
I really hope I don't get hit by this again.
If a character is popular for no reason, blame fanon. I don't think blame is the right term, but I know what you mean.
Depends what you mean for no reason.
Well, I mean, look at Rumia.
Yeah, Rumi is a character who's popular. For no reason.
For no reason. What's the reason? She's a stage 1 boss that shows up in an area that we think is behind the shrine.
Because it is behind the shrine.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
She shows up, she is T-posing, and she says funny words.
She says, I'm gonna eat you.
That's about it, really. It's
Yeah.
like, and some people took that to the bank. Tis what it is. I'm in a weird spot.
She's funny, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna defend it. As a fan of the character myself.
Top 10 character.
It's like Sanai fans. They gotta explain why they like Sanai so much.
What I don't have to explain anything to you.
Well, you do because Reimu is so much better.
But, okay, well, it's not like Reimu's bad, or even that much worse. But Sanai is better, and your chat agrees with that.
Green Mario.
Red Luigi. You can play this game all day.
Yeah, but you can say whatever you want, but ultimately every argument you come up with loses to Green Mario. And that's my favorite part about Sanai arguments.
Chat, this is like trying to explain...
I can't lose them!
This is like trying to explain why the Pokemon would beat the Lions, and then they just go, IDK bro, a billion's a pretty big number, TBH. And I'm just like, I fucking hate you. This is not an argument. Your point means nothing to me.
Oh.
You can call her Green Mario all you want. Like, most people don't prefer Luigi anyway.
That's true. People do prefer Luigi. However, at least they call him Luigi.
No, they don't. They call him Green Mario.
Okay, maybe you're correct on that.
No, the people like you will call him Green Mario, and then the people
I have
who
done
actually like
no
and respect
such
the
thing.
character will call him Luigi.
I do like him respect Luigi. That's why I'm calling him Luigi. And I'm calling Sanai Green Mario. Your stupid comment made me dodge that wrong.
Oh, you still dodged it.
Yeah, but I did it wrong.
This is how Dylan gets canceled. I want to make a twit longer about how he hurt my feelings because he insulted my favorite Touhou.
Oh, wow. Alright. Had to waste a bomb there because I dodged it wrong.
You just hate Sanai because she got a playable mace. It's the game you hate the most. I don't think that has anything to do with it, actually.
I'd say that's a pretty good reason.
Okay, listen. The fact that she appears in all the games that have dumb gimmicks is not her fault. That's Zun's fault.
True.
Touhou 12 had the UFO. Touhou 13's gimmick was not being able to have fun. Touhou 15's gimmick was really not being able to have fun. But then 18 had a good gimmick. Touhou 18's gimmick is that it is fun.
Fuck, I squeezed through them. That entire time my border was up, Chen was on the right side of the screen and I was not under her. So I didn't do any damage at all.
Yeah, exactly. Can Reimu drive a car? I didn't think so.
Oh, you got a point there. Reimu cannot drive a car. However, Reimu can fly.
What? Sanai can fly?
Yeah, I know, but why do you need to drive a fucking car when you can fly?
Well, I don't know. You were the one who watched DBZ. Why'd Piccolo have to drive a car? Why'd they learn to
That
drive
was
a
filler.
car?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you're right.
Want to go drive cars? Bitchin'. Oh.
Cars are cool. This is true.
I have done so little damage.
How much does Reimu know about science?
I don't know.
Exactly. How many gods does Reimu have?
One unknown.
Oh yeah? How many Sanai got?
Two known.
Exactly. One of them is a frog, therefore...
But she's not a frog!
Chat, Suiko is a frog. Change my mind. You can't.
She's not a frog, though.
Chat, do you think Sanai watched Evo Moment 37?
You just have to look at the date, really.
Well...
Seriously, look at the date when she went in Gensokyo, because I'm pretty sure our dates line up to the outside world.
So, she would have arrived at the release of Mountain of Faith then, right?
Yes, so if Evo Moment 37 happened, she would have seen it.
Mountain of Faith came out... Mountain of Faith came out in 2007. Oh, that's definitely after Evo Moment 37.
Then she's probably never seen Evo Moment 37. Truly a travesty.
What? No, no. She went to Gensokyo after... Yeah, Evo Moment 37 was August 1st, 2004.
So she knows about Evo Moment 27.
She saw the Daigo parry.
That's kind of insane when you think about it. And you really like sit down and think about that. Yeah. Sanai knows about Evo Moment 37 and she has no one to talk about with it.
Exactly.
Because she'll bring that up and nobody will have any idea what she's saying. Nobody... Actually, Sumireko would.
Yeah,
Actually, Sumireko is like 17. She's not old enough to drink, so... She's,
That's probably like the one character that can, right?
She's 17 years old in her debut in 14.5, which was what, 2015? So, Evo Moment... If it was 2004? That means Sumireko was probably like 5 years old, right? Something like that. So she wouldn't know what it is, but she would be able to watch the VODs.
Sanai makes money while Reimu is forever poor. That's another upside. I can, you know, take her out to dinner, you can split the bill, whereas with Reimu, you gotta pay for everything.
Yeah, but if I pay for everything, she appreciates it more. Or she expects it. In which case, well, that's okay too.
It's Reimu, she absolutely expects it.
That's okay too.
You're just gonna be a sugar daddy. You're nothing. You're just money.
I am only money. Money and hard work.
Sanai is all about the Icon has cheeseburger memes. Yeah, Sanai only knows the ancient memes from before 2007.
Perhaps it's for the best she never learned more.
Yeah, I don't want to think about Sanai asking people if they know Dawei.
You know she'd be totally interested in learning about these things.
I mean, yes.
But something happened and then it ended.
Yeah, the cooldown.
I think I full power cleared it.
Imagine Sumereko telling Sanai about Fortnite. Those two can bond over vintage memes.
What you just said in my chat right now. I hope you understand why it was wrong.
Sumereko keeps her up to date on the memes.
She's gonna teach her how to floss. Oh god, it just gets worse.
But remember, chat, Sumereko isn't Sanai's best friend, she's Moko's best friend.
Ah! How did this happen?
I win.
You say you win, but did you really win? Have you really won this battle? Was this a battle you could win? Oh, okay, that hit me. I'm surprised those two have never really interacted, considering they both come from the same place.
Maybe someday.
Maybe never.
Also true.
Preferably never.
What? Why do you care? Call her Green Mario. Why do you give a shit?
Because she's gonna corrupt her. Corrupt her with her stupid outside world bullshit.
Maybe it is for the best that Sanai is the science nerd who likes giant robots. How do you not like this character? How do you not like her?
I never said I didn't like her. I just like her significantly less than the other one.
How do you do that, though?
Because Raymond was a better character. Look at her. She's got no fingers.
And that's a positive?
Look at Alice. Look at that fucking hand. Oh god, it's awful.
Sanai's gonna start calling things based in cringe.
You know what?
We
We as a society will reach that point.
We will.
We might already be there. Who knows?
Chat, Sanai knows about the Legend of Zelda cartoon and has definitely said, "Excuse me, princess."
What a nerd.
I know, right? Best character in the
What
series.
a fucking dork.
Best character. Sanai is good and best in game.
I remember I saw art of Sanai before I played Mountain of Faith, and I was like, this character is green and blue and looks like she does Reimu's job. Who is she? And then I saw her art in Mountain of Faith, and I was like, oh.
You know, I had a similar experience. I saw a fan of her, I'm like, huh, she cute. And I saw her artwork, and I'm like, oh god, what happened to you? How did the fan art derive from this?
Well,
how did it happen?
Now that I know the series, I completely understand how that happened.
Reimu's a Mary Sue. I don't think it's Reimu and Mary Sue.
No, she's not.
I don't think so.
Not even in the slightest.
Reimu's not perfect. That's why people don't like Reimu, is because Rizun made her imperfect. She has flaws that make her interesting. Oh shit, my errand's finished. I'll check those later.
My errands are done too.
Tonight is weird for not missing the outside world. Bro, would you miss the outside world? If you went to this world, would you miss the shit you're going through now? I wouldn't.
That is definitely a plot point that has never happened, with Sanai thinking about the outside world.
If that happened, do you think she would rise like 30 spots in the sorter?
No.
What, you're telling me character development wouldn't help?
I just wonder exactly how that would work. I thought Lily was coming next.
You're a fool.
Alright, I didn't die.
Yeah, Mary Sue's are supposed to be perfect. Reimu is not perfect.
Reimu is far from perfect.
And that's what makes her good.
If she was a Mary Sue, that just tells me you haven't read the written works, or you have chosen to ignore all of them. One of the most criticized aspects of Reimu's character is how she's presented in those written works. Because she's presented as not perfect.
Yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Perfection is in itself an imperfection. Because it's boring. Why do you think people shit on Kirito so much? It's because he's fucking great at everything he ever does. Everything the light touches, he's a god at. Dylan has zero interest in Sanai. We need to move on. Alright, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Don't ever fucking tell me how to run Dylan's stream ever again. You hear me? I want to keep talking about what I want to talk about because Dylan is talking about it. Alright? Alright, we good? We Gucci? Anyway, let's talk more about Sanai. She's pretty cool, in my humble opinion.
Glad I can count on Twitch chat to talk for me.
Yeah, right? Alright, chat, here's a cool bug fact. Don't ever talk to the streamer.
Don't talk to me.
I'm angry. Sanaya's best girl, you get a prize, my friend. I'm getting scary? Listen. That's all you gotta do is you just gotta listen. Don't talk to me or my brother or my other brother ever again. God, I gotta use that someday. I'm stealing that. She likes mecha anime and that gives her major points in my book. See, exactly. And I missed Sword Art Online existing by 2 years. Oh, thank Lord she's saved.
I don't actually like mecha anime, if you believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not as into it as I feel like I should be, considering...
It's giant robots.
Yeah.
Sounds really cool, but I'd never get into it.
You dig giant robots. I dig giant robots. We dig giant robots.
Chicks dig giant robots. Like, everybody digs giant robots.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's like...
The only...
What is it about giant robots that just doesn't interest me in anime?
Maybe it's because it's every other story element that usually accompanies them. Oh, that was a bad bomb.
Either that or, yeah, just how they are. Like, everything else surrounding them just isn't interesting.
Like, I like Gurren Lagann, but I don't like the time skip. And I watched Bokurano, and I thought that was pretty cool, and that's about it. But yeah, stuff like Gundam,
Give me one good excuse why Sanai's bomb is as stupid as it is in the game she's more playable in, and I might like her more.
Why is her bomb as good as it is?
I don't know.
What's up with that?
I don't know if it was... I don't know. Sanai basically took Barissa's bomb.
Took a lot of things from her.
Yeah. Now people can start complaining about that instead of Sakuya.
Yeah.
Also, you can't tell me Sanai would not have liked Code Geass because green hair lady. You're not telling me she ain't gonna like and relate to that?
I have always and will ever, forever call that show Code Geass.
Yes, because I don't have time to say the A. It's like why we call her Sanai and not Sanai.
Why am I fighting Lunasa?
Oh, why are you?
This was not part of the plan.
How do we know Sanai doesn't dye her hair? That's a good question there, Mega Man. I don't. We don't. I just assume it's natural because it's anime.
Yeah, anime... I don't think I've ever seen an instance where anime characters really dye their hair. So, I'm not getting through this.
Ah, you're fine. Code Goose.
I really wanted to dispel that.
Code Geass Howard. I'm glad that our acknowledgement that we call it Code Geass has inspired chat to just type memes. Just call it Touhou an anime, you're gonna get mad now? Do it, coward, you won't. Get angry.
El Clasico. Oh.
Feasibly, Sanai would only been able to see Code Geass Season 1, and depending on when in 2007 they went against Tokyo, not even the entire series that aired in fall 2006, she will at least now know the second season was a good season. Well, Mountain of Faith was, March 2000... What the fuck was it again? It was 2007. Was it March or August? I'm already...
She would have been against Tokyo a little bit before the,
August 17th, 2007.
She would have been there a little bit before, because she didn't just show up on the same day, but the whole incident started because they showed up, and then she went down to the Hakure Shrine and shit-talked Reimu, and Reimu was like, what the fuck? And then Reimu went and kicked her ass.
She had the cojones to go down to the main character's place and be like, yo, we're better than you.
Yeah, that's called being a bitch.
Little bit. Okay, look, she didn't know any better, alright?
Now you're defending her actions?
Yes, because she hadn't learned yet.
What did she have to learn? That's like she's from Japan. They're all about proper manners and shit. She went down and was like, this place fucking sucks.
Okay, but you gotta look at her authority figure.
There's
Kaneko.
What does Kaneko have to do with it?
Kaneko's kind of a bitch. She does a lot of shit.
That doesn't mean she's a bitch.
I don't know, man. Schemers.
Whoa.
She's a bit of a schemer. She's a schemer bitch. To be fair, Kaneko also probably thought that, so you can't say she's innocent.
Fucked this up, but it's okay.
She made a mistake and she learned from it. Exactly, she got a redemption arc.
Yeah, but why'd she do it in the first place?
I don't know, Well, she didn't know any better. She's in a brand new fantasy world where she's become
And
a
she
living
thought
baby.
she could just fucking... Oh,
a
wait,
living
you know what?
baby.
That makes perfect sense. She thought she was a fucking isekai character. She walked up on main character turf and was like, I'm the best character now. And then we're like, who the fuck are you?
Hope Masake. I'm gonna go beat her up. And then she got beat up and she's like, alright, so, situation's a little more dire than we thought. But it's okay.
She really tried to act out her isekai fantasy right there, and then she got blown the fuck up for it. That's good lore. I like that.
That's pretty good lore. And now her and Reimu are friends.
Ha.
Sanai could, however, have seen all of Death Note. Why are there not more memes about that? Because there aren't many people who want to portray Sanai as a murderer. Except for one fan work, which, you know, we don't like to talk about that on this stream.
10 Kings Retribution on the Preta.
What is a preta?
It's short for pretzel. You can't disprove it.
Splatter Fate, though? Okay, fine, we get one.
Splatter
we get one.
Fate's great.
There's only one. There's not
That's
a
also
second.
a movie. No one was harmed in the making of that movie.
Are we sure about that?
Well, yeah, it was translated.
Good. Do you think Sanai is an MGS fan? I'd be disappointed if she wasn't.
She's got it. It's got giant robots.
Sanai would be able to build a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
She would look at a box and probably think to herself, Colonel.
Kaneko. Colonel.
Yeah, she's got a fucking snake boss.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. She would get Notori to make a Metal Gear. I like that lore.
I mean, they did make the Hisso Tensoku, which is a giant balloon.
Yeah. They also do have man-made Nessie. Well, man-made, Kappa-made, you know what I mean. What if Sanai played EOSD when it came out? Now hold up there.
Alright, you're getting weird.
We're getting into Inception territory.
You're getting weird, dude. I don't like where this is going.
I think we get any deeper, we're gonna divide by 0. Man, that's so much easier than just trying to do it.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Metal Gear Sanai sounds like it'd be a great idea for a fan game. It's still the same abbreviation, MGS.
She wouldn't be Snake, but she would be Snake.
Would she be Meryl?
Well, no, because she would call Kaneko and be like, "This is Snake. Wait, you're Snake."
Well, then who would Sanai be?
Well, she would be Snake, but I'm just saying that like her boss is Snake.
She is Snake. Yeah, she's Snake, but her boss is Snake. Does that mean... Wait, no, does that mean... No, does that mean Kaneko is Big Boss?
Solidus. I almost got hit by her. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
This is my son. I taught him everything. No, Suiko would be Solidus, and she'd be like, this is my descendant. I taught her everything. There you go, chat, there's lore. Didn't the Moria group see Reimu's shrine wasn't very successful and didn't realize Reimu was more important? That might also be true. They might have just looked at it and been like, look at this rundown excuse. Let's go make fun of them. Everyone point and laugh at the rundown shrine. And then they got bitch slapped because the rundown shrine was kind of important. The lady that lives at the rundown shrine, kind of a big deal. They didn't know that yet. Bomb the rest of the game and win? I mean, he could. But that's kind of a wiener way out, wouldn't you agree?
I should have bombed earlier, but I really thought I would cap it in time. So I wasted bombs there.
Would Reimu be Ocelot? No, Yomu would be Grey Fox. Ocelot would be Saki because her bullets go fast.
Just 3 bombs later on this spell card.
Probably use your unfocused one since you can't get up close to her to do damage.
True.
And you died anyway.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. No, right, no, you're right. Racing should have been Revolver Ocelot. I can't believe I forgot that. I was like, someone here is associated with Goon, but I can't remember who. Who won the Reimu Sanai discussion? Yes. There are no winners.
Twirl your revolver.
So wait. So who's liquid? Whoever we decide is if whoever's liquid means that Racing is going to have her hand cut off and then replaced, but her consciousness is going to be replaced through an arm. So who's liquid? Lunarians are the Patriots. God damn it.
Who are the Patriots?
The Lunarians.
What are the Patriots? None of Metal Gear makes any fucking sense.
Dude, I don't know who the Patriots are. They apparently left behind some memes, though, in Rising. Memes, Jack. DNA of the soul. Who is Armstrong?
That's our senator.
Yeah, Senator Armstrong. That's definitely, would it be fair to say that would be Seiya because she kind of tried to start a revolution? Who's Monsoon? Sumereko? Yes, because Sumereko will have the memes. Armstrong is Mommy's, though. You know what? You're right. No. I guess Kasen could be liquid because Kasen doesn't have an arm. So she could lose the arm to put on Racing and then become Racing because she lives on through this arm.
That didn't make any fucking sense in the actual game.
You know what's... Yeah. I like the guy in Vinny's chat who was like, I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that's how that works. He's like, what do you mean that's not how that works? We can't look at your art, but I probably like it. Thank you, demo. Preemptive thing. Evil arm percent. Alright, chat, who do we have left to fill in? Who's Meryl, chat? Who in Touhou is Meryl?
Oh, who has the nicest butt?
Well, Marissa's butt's pretty powerful, and Meryl's butt was a plot point in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Which is why I said that. There was a reason, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't just fucking say that out of left field like a weirdo.
I know. Chat, for those of you who haven't played or seen Metal Gear 1, her ass was a plot point. Sanai is the Luigi of the mountain, but Mario is not Reimu, it's Marissa. Who is Reimu? I don't... Look, man, we're talking about Metal Gear now. I don't have time to shift gears to talk about Mario characters. Patchy? Alright, I know why you say that, and you described it, but I hate it. Who's Gray Fox? Yomu. Yomu's Gray Fox.
She's got a sword and everything, dude.
Chat, Satori is Psycho Mantis. You like matching a face, don't you? Man, really, Raiden... Who's Raiden? Who else has a sword?
Yomu.
But Yomu's already Gray Fox.
Yomu Phantom Half.
I'll accept it.
Punished you.
So wait, if Sanai is Snake, does that mean Sanai is also Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade?
Well, I mean, they're only the same character, aren't they?
But didn't they kill off Snake and then just have his voice actor voice a different character in the same game?
He's still in the game.
Are you telling me they didn't do that?
Iroquois Pliskin.
Lieutenant Junior Grade. So does that mean Junko is the guy who's like, I have a daughter? You know that guy?
I mean, the guy
who had a daughter?
Yeah, I remember that.
Is that Junko?
She had a son.
Well, yeah, but in this instance, Miko has a sword? Alright, then Miko can be riding. I almost call her Miku.
She does have a sword, doesn't she?
Yeah. That means that Miko can return in Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Lunarians, where she can get leg strapped by Metal Gears and then do breakdances with them attached.
I got hit.
You got hit! Chad, he got retired! He can finally stop. We know about the fan hitbox. We just like to stay centered because we're dumb and like doing big damage. Yeah, that's it, folks. Pack it in. Wrap it in. Wrap it up. Pack it up. We're done. This is the last run. Alright, chat. Here's a good question. Here's an important question that I don't have an answer to. Who's Vulcan Raven?
Tori.
That's a good answer. Do we think Yomo is harder than Sakuya? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sakuya is hard, but everything she did makes sense. Yomo is just a goddamn mess. At every turn. She moved out of the way. I'm pretty sure she moved out of the way, and that's why you didn't.
Well, I had 2 seconds left, so she definitely didn't play.
How did you not pick Utsuo? I think both are good. Maybe, you know what, maybe Utsuo is a better pick for Vulcan Raven.
I guess she is a Vulcan Raven, isn't she?
Takane instead of Natori? That's also true. Wait, chat. Wait, chat. Did we already decide on Sumereko being a character?
You called her Monsoon. I don't
Oh,
even,
yeah.
I don't even know where the comparison is for that character, Monsoon.
Memes.
That's
right,
it?
Chat, I have a better idea.
You know when he says memes, he doesn't mean, like...
Internet. Well, then, who cares about that? Chat, I have a better character for Sumereko to be. Otacon.
That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
Sumereko is Otacon instead. Remelia is Vamp? I like that.
Took a lot of...
Actually, wait. Shouldn't Moko be Vamp because of the whole immortality thing, but not really? I die already once. Chat, he's doing it. He's doing the thing, chat. Alright, you got 30 seconds and 6 bombs. If you don't match them, I'm going to be disappointed.
Don't worry, I am done with this game.
Good. This is absolutely required for a 1cc. If it wasn't, we would have been done 3 streams ago. This ain't a last request or a last word. This is just straight up the last spell card because it's a timeout. Played Iron first, then played PCB and was very sad. Alright, he did it. And he got another one up.
Holy
G.
shit.
G. Alright, now we actually have to hide the good ending.
Ugh.
Alright, wake up your mouse.
I win. Game over. Yeah, we're gonna go to Marketeers after this.
We hide the endings because that is the literal one thing that Zun asks people to do.
Yeah, just don't
It is
show
the
the
one
endings.
rule. If you want to see the ending, play and beat the game yourself.
Or look it up on YouTube, because people have it up there as well.
Yeah, that too.
I won't act like I didn't use them. But yeah,
Great.
I'm just gonna respect Zun's rule. That's all. I
You
skip
can
it
also
anyway.
probably just read the wiki even.
Yeah. I skip it anyway, so you can't really catch any of the details,
I wouldn't
but...
even call it one of Zun's rules. It's basically his only rule.
One of few, yeah.
He doesn't have many.
But there you go, Chad, I did it! After 5-6 streams, I've... And you know what? The practice for everything worked out in the end. I'm sweaty.
Palms sweaty, knees
To be
weak.
honest, I didn't really feel that much pressure at the end there, even though I definitely should have. I'm really upset that Hirokawa Butterfly turned into that at the end, though, because I thought I capped it, and then I didn't, and then I had to bomb anyway, so...
I'm pretty sure she moved out of the way.
She did not move
That's
the way...
a feel good. I don't know how you can top that name. Wikis only give a summary of the ending. I mean, that's good enough.
I win.
I win. My win.
Yeah, it's me. That's me. Do you want to save the replay? Fuck no, I don't. I was like 37 bombs. I did it. I took the boots. I don't play this game anymore.
What?
You want to play a little bit? Or you want to show
I
Isaac?
can do some... I mean, I could, but I think we...
You can do one or two. Why not?
Alright. Ah.
I'm going to become back my money.
You little shit.
Edmund McMillan, you little fucker.
Alright, Chad, I'm gonna do a few of these attempts to fill the void and make me feel better about my absolutely garbage lunatic run. Well, it was not a good run. Granted, I didn't press bomb. Well, I did press bomb a handful of times, come like stage 4, but...
So, chat, there won't be any practice on Wednesday now, because I have nothing I have to practice. Andrew also works Friday, so we won't be able to play Touhou on Friday.
Unfortunate, but that's how it be.
So next week will be, I'm gonna return to Touhou 18. And I'm gonna implement the stick sensitivity fix.
Good.
I'm gonna do that, so we'll have a good stick, and we'll play that game from the start. I'll wipe the save data as well, so we have to play the game again.
It's nice, actually, because, I don't know, felt dirty using the cheat.
I just wanted to see the extra stage, but we weren't beating the game because the stick is ass.
The stick was indeed ass.
This was a tough experience, but that's another one down. That's 2. I don't have to do it for a while.
So chat, guess who still doesn't know how to do red Oni, blue Oni? That's right, it was me. I don't. I don't like that angle she's going at there. I'll take a border, please.
Kick his ass, Chen!
Bruh, what did I do to deserve this hostility?
Well, if you lose the Chen, it makes Chen look better. Good shit, good shit. That'll give Ron something to brag about.
That's my girl! I trained her. I'm being a wiener for this.
Shmup fan games? None currently come to mind that I'm particularly interested in doing. I'm more interested in... I've heard of a few good ones, don't get me wrong, but I'm more interested in playing through the main games right now for the 1cc's.
You know what, chat? Just because I died, I'm going to say that I'm not going to border release manually. I'm going to call that a bomb. That's not allowed. I cheated. I cheated all of you and you didn't even notice.
Touhou 17 and Touhou 18 legitimately have different ways from usual Touhou games, the way they pick up the stick. But there's been a fix implemented for that where you can adjust your own dead zones. And Gastare uses an Xbox One controller as well, and he fiddled with it. He found a control scheme that works for him, and he sent me the details on that, so I just have to implement it, and we should have a good controller. Because I assume that if he's using the same controller I am, we have similar ideas on what is a good dead zone and what isn't.
Probably.
Even if our skill level is quite different. So I'll trust that. After I beat all the main games, okay, that could take a long time.
It
But
will take a long time.
I can barely plan a stream 2 days in advance.
I don't know how I dodged that. I'm not gonna dodge this though.
He knew. How did he know?
I wasn't at the top of the screen. I don't know how to dodge that otherwise. I mean, we're past the 2-hour mark. I can already call it quits, but that would be embarrassing.
1,000 subs, baby, and we do Touhou 15 Lunatic without bombing.
Don't say we. I'm not making that promise.
We meant me, myself, and I.
Huh. I didn't graze enough. I didn't move enough. Chat, I'm playing like garbage today. We should have just moved on to Isaac.
Try one more time.
I'll do one more. And if I die again, I can die to Chen. I'll accept dying to Chen, but if I die anywhere else, then it's not a Touhou day, chat. It simply is not Touhou day.
You probably should grab the power.
But streaming. Also, I get all my power from here anyway.
My work here is done. Thank God.
Ah! All right, yeah, you know what? It's not a Touhou Day, chat.
I'm well aware of Yacht's video on Sanai bombing everything because you can do that. But I also play as Reimu in LoL K, so
I play as Racing.
I won't be quote unquote cheesing it. I'll have to actually play the game the way it's intended in point device mode. I played through hard without bombing, and I kind of want to do it on Lunatic, but I also think if I do that, I'm never going to get the fuck out of there. So I made it an incentive that's impossible to reach. So then I don't have to... I can't say I didn't try.
For UFO.
Can't say I didn't try, right? Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. Reimu and Marissa, and then Rayson and Sanai's bombs are so silly that they trivialize some of the difficulty of that game. But I play as Reimu in that game just because that's the character I like to play as, really. That's really it.
You know, we call me carried, but most top players play Reimu, so who's really carried?
The guy who's pressing the racing bomb?
Yes.
The top players who aren't pressing the racing bomb?
You're right, the top players who are playing the good character, like you.
Well, yeah, but I didn't bomb.
Yeah, but you're playing the good character, carried.
But my character isn't as good as your bomb.
Here, chat, I've got a hot take for you. Every character has their own unique set of strengths and weaknesses, and it literally doesn't matter who you pick.
Except Marissa.
Yeah.
Poor Marissa. All right, we're done. We're done PCB chat. That was exhilarating. Truly exhilarating. I finished it finally. 35-minute run finally concluded, and I fucking beat it. Thank God. It took forever. So next time we're gonna go back to Touhou 18, enjoy the story there, and play some normal mode, another extra stage. Check that out.
Oh,
and
God.
once we take a look at that, we will resume Lunatic time with Imperishable Night, which I'm looking forward to personally because I love the music in that game. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll get sick of it after 4 streams.
Possibly. But it's not as long as PCB, so... And we get more lives.
That's true.
We get more lives.
And that's it's more life for me to do one run and then say, try to EXN Moko.
And there's no fucking Yomu.
Nope.
No Yomu.
There's just racing.
So, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan, chat. So we're going to take a breather from Lunatic to check out in its English, full English, and play the story so I can finally get the story of the characters, which I've been lacking on. And then, yeah, we will resume Lunatic with that. And then once we beat that, that's going to leave Mountain of Faith, where our lives are going to be set to 0, and it's going to be, well, we might be there for a long time.
Yeah.